Okay, so here we are for the LinkedIn cybersecurity group assignment. So in prior assignments, we actually were able to use and create LinkedIn and Twitter accounts. So you have those all set up, ready to go. This week, we're actually going to add content to LinkedIn through actually a private group. LinkedIn has a wonderful feature that allows you to create groups, and anyone can do it within the LinkedIn space. There are some groups that have hundreds of thousands of people in them, and they're a really great way LinkedIn groups to become part of a smaller community. LinkedIn, remember, and Twitter are both really large communities that have sort of everyone in there, all of your connections in there, and beyond. If you want to see others and what others are doing, LinkedIn and Twitter have the option to follow folks, so you don't necessarily have to be interacting with folks in LinkedIn or Twitter to gather that information, as we stated in another video. But for this particular use, the LinkedIn group allows you to sort of have a thematic area for people with specific interests to share ideas, thoughts, etc. So the group is a really wonderful way. Any LinkedIn group is a wonderful way of sort of getting to know folks and getting into specific things around cybersecurity or really any of the other of your professional interests. Cybersecurity is a really great it's a really great feature for cybersecurity in particular, because things are evolving so quickly around cybersecurity. It's a really fast-paced, fast-changing industry. So when you get into a group that can sort of is sharing ideas, thoughts around cybersecurity in general and the field of cybersecurity, you really have a one-up on knowledge, tapping into others' experience, and also the networking piece. Again, you get into these really refined, focused groups, and you never know who's in there that might you might pique their interest. You might start connecting with them in another way, shape, or form via Zoom or through email or conferences, whatever it might be. So it's just another layer of LinkedIn, and we're actually going to be using this group a few times throughout the course. For this particular assignment, remember, we're just getting into LinkedIn and Twitter. So I'm going to actually share my screen, and I'm going to just show you what we're going to do for this particular assignment. Some of the benefits on LinkedIn groups that you're allowed to review for sure. I've talked to you a little bit about it, but this will give you some more information, how groups can help you. And you see groups can give you free direct communication with members, and you don't know who these members are. They could be really good people to connect with. Always remember, keep cybersecurity in mind, and don't give away any information in any group, any social media whatsoever. So keep that in the back of your head for your own personal space as well as your professional space. Always be careful what you share. I'm going to hit don't allow there. Another little quick tip, everyone really allow for these websites, these blogs. You don't know what you're allowing, or if you do, you'll know even more not to do that. They allow to gain influence. You can get content in specific target audience. They're great feedback channels. As I said, you can put ideas out there. You can have people get back to you that are in the sort of trenches or in your space, in your area of cybersecurity that you're working in currently. So it's a really good way to, like I said, get thematic focused areas. So for us, so you'll review that article. You're also going to review this other article, which talks about professional social networking through LinkedIn and Twitter. And you'll have two tasks for this, really, this assignment. These two articles will help you answer what I would like you to answer in this group. The group link is actually right here, linkedin.com groups, and it has this number here. That is this group on LinkedIn that I'm showing right now. You'll see once you actually click on that link, and you've already created your LinkedIn account. Remember, once you've clicked on this link, it'll bring you to a page and say join group. I will then allow you to get into this group, to join this group, and you'll be able to do two things in here. Number one, you're going to do a 3 to 5 sentence introduction so that we can get folks knowing who you are. Again, be careful about how don't share a lot of private information about yourself, but you can share your first name. You can share sort of what space you're in. If it's confidential, don't share anything that's confidential. Obviously, we'll go back to that CIA triad, right? Maintain your confidentiality in everything you do. So do a 3 to 5 sentence introduction of yourself. And also, I want you to read that article that I showed you before about the benefits of leveraging both Twitter and LinkedIn. And you could also talk about a little bit about the benefits of LinkedIn groups if you'd like. And then that could be in one post. And what will happen is I'll create a little post right here. If I could move the stuff out of the way here. So if I create a little post here that says, welcome, oops, sorry, here we go. Welcome to the group. All right, and I could just, sorry, a little typo there. The group, I could hit post, and you'll see I have my post here. Welcome to the group. All right, you'll see my face there, my name. But you'll also see, notice once the post is created, and when you're posting too, you can post, I'll show you in a second, different things you can post. You could do photos, videos, polls to start conversations in the group. So it's a really cool thing. You could share a lot of different things in here, a lot of different resources, and have people comment on those. And like I said, you could even do a poll. But once I actually create my link here, you'll see there's 3 little dots here. I could do this copy link to post, and that's what you're going to submit into Coursera. You're going to submit that link into Coursera, and that'll be a direct link to your post for your introduction and your explanation of the value or leveraging the benefits of leveraging both Twitter and LinkedIn. Both will be in the same post. You copy the link to the post, and that's what you will submit. All right. So let me stop sharing my screen real quick here, and that's it for this video. And this assignment.